Good morning. So today, is it still morning? Yes, it is. It's 11 o'clock. Today is the 17th of February and I've just had my Asda online shop delivered. It was £140 I spent this week on the shopping, and to be perfectly honest, it really doesn't look like it is. There is quite a few treats for the rest of the family as well. So we're a family of 4 and there's quite a few things, like I say, that's not mine. I have included the syns just so you can see what they're like, but some of them are quite shocking, to be honest. But we'll come to them as we go along. So I'll start at this end. So I've got some white wraps here. Again, these are for the family, but they're 8.5 syns each. And actually, I don't mind using 8.5 syns on one of these if I'm going to use my syns for something a bit better than using them for sweet treats, really. And I have such a sweet tooth that I do tend to use quite a lot of my syns in sweet treats rather than things like this. So they do make really big wraps, so I might consider having one of those this week for work. So 8.5 syns for one of those. That is a lot. I do appreciate it as a lot of syns for that. Then we've got some pizza flavour breadsticks there, 4.5 syns for one of the mini bags of those. We've got some frozen sweet corn here, just trying to economise a little bit. This is so much cheaper than buying the tinned sweet corn, which I do prefer the tinned in salads and things, but it's really handy to have this in the freezer. So that is free on Summer World. So I've got some egg noodles there, they're free, they're the Asda's own ones. I've got some cooked meat, and again, these aren't mine because I don't like this really. So corned beef, 1 syn for a slice. And the top side of beef is free in protein. Now these will be ideal in the wraps, so we've got some barbecue chicken breast slices there, 1.5 syns. Chinese style, fancy trying that one, 1.5 syns. So perfect for in a wrap or even on a salad as well. And sometimes I even put them through my mixed rice, savoury rices as well. Some crisps here for the family. I'm not a huge crisp fan, luckily, so I did look up the syns though. So for all of those, the roast chicken, beef and onion and the ready salted are 6.5 syns, and 7 syns for the smoky bacon. We'll go down here, we've got some cheese here, some feta cheese. I really like this on a salad and also on savoury rice as well. Oddly, it just seems to go, and you can use that as a healthy extra A for 45 grams. Some mature cheddar there, 30 grams is a healthy extra A. Some Primula original cheese here, 60 grams is a healthy extra A, or 25 grams is 2.5 syns. I don't tend to have that, I really don't like the texture of it, but the rest of the family do. Now please don't laugh at my chicken. So this is one of the Asda's whole chicken out there basics. They're just essentials range, I think they've changed it to now. So this was £3.95, but must say there's not a lot of chicken on there, but it's perfect for in my Ninja, and it does 2 of us for an evening meal. So that's free in protein, but we don't eat the skin or the fat of that. Then we've got some unsmoked bacon there, so that's free in protein as long as we remove the fat from that. A big favourite of ours, the Asda peppery kiln roasted mackerel fillets, 1 syn for 100 grams of that. Another favourite in this house is black pudding, 3.5 syns a slice for that. Got some tender chicken breast fillets, that's free in protein. Some lean beef mince there, that's less than 5% fat, so that'll be free in protein. Now, I was saying about things that are not definitely not mine, but I've checked the syns. So some Go Ahead Fibre Jacks, high in fibre, blueberry flavour. They're a massive 7 syns for one of those. These are even worse. So these Fuel Oat Bars, these are the peanut butter ones, 9.5 syns for one of those really small bars there. Another favourite of mine, smooth Brussels patty, 25 grams is 3 syns. Well worth the syns, I think, for that. We'll go back up here, so we've got some peeled king prawns there, they'll be free in protein. And then we've got some Hovis Nimble bread. Now I'm pretty sure 2 slices of that will be a healthy extra B. If I'm wrong, I'll put that on the screen. These were a substitute for the crustless bread that I ordered. I try to order the crustless bread every week and they never have it in stock. But if I'm wrong and it's not 2 slices for a healthy extra B, I'll put that on the screen. Got some broccoli there, that's free. No, it's not, that's speed. Some medium eggs there, they are free in protein. Some Jacob's Lunch Bakes crisp breads, chive, 2 syns for each crisp bread for those. Got some spring onions there, they're a speed food, and a cucumber, a speed food. Some sugar snap peas, they will be a speed food, and then some brown onions and a little gem lettuce, they're both speed foods. Some sweet and delicate bistro salad, that'd be a speed food, and I love these just for snacking on. The mild, sorry for the noise, my washing machine's on its final cycle there. Mild and crunchy baby corn, and they will be a speed food. Some grapes here, so green grapes and red grapes, they are free on Slimming World. Got some tomatoes there, they are a speed food. Some Royal Gala apples, speed food. And our favourite sweet clebs at the minute, they are a speed food. So then they'll go up the back here, so I've got some Pepsi Max there, so that will be free. And then I've got some basic spaghetti here, or just essential spaghetti. We've had this a few times before. I think it's something like 26 pence or 28 pence for a pack, and it's perfectly fine. So that'll be free on Slimming World, so we'll pop up to here. So Asda's 50% fruit high juice is 1 cent for 250 mils of that. I don't like diluting juice, so that won't be for me. I do love these though, so the sparkling flavoured water. So I've got a peach, an apple and mango, and a blueberry and raspberry, and they're all free. I did order some decaf coffee, and I thought because this one was on special offer I would get it, this Kenko one, but they've actually sent a normal coffee instead of decaffeinated coffee. Some Roses lemon and lime marmalade there, 2 cents for a tablespoon, well worth it in my opinion, love that, takes me back to my childhood, that does. So we've got some naked katsu curry there, so the small pack there is 1.5 cents, that one's for me and this one's not mine. So this is a big eat green curry egg noodles, and that's 4.5 cents. And this is probably the last shocker as far as syns goes, but like I say, these are definitely not for me. So these are the fuel porridges that are out. I think these are quite a new range, and the golden syrup, the chocolate and the apple and cinnamon, they are all a whopping 12.5 cents for each one of those. They'll definitely not be for me. I've got some sour cream and chive there, 2 cents for a tablespoon. Some pilchards in tomato sauce, they are free and protein. Some oxo vegetable stock cubes there, been making loads of soup this week and I had run out of the vegetables, so they're free. Some Greek style yogurt there, so that is free. Some beetroot salad there, that's free, but I remember someone saying on YouTube of how high in sugar it is, so I am a bit mindful that obviously I won't eat the whole tub of that on my own, but it's really handy on the side of a salad. I think it's really nice. Some sweet chilli sauce there, and this is the original Blue Dragon one, and it's 1.5 cents for a tablespoon. Again, it peps up a salad or a rice dish really nicely. And then we've got some Caesar salad dressing here, that's 3.5 cents for a tablespoon. And this one I thought looked really nice, sweet and tangy honey and mustard dressing is 2.5 cents for a tablespoon. I don't mind using syns on some of these just to make things a little bit more interesting. So that's everything this week. Thank you again for watching, and I am going to try and improve on my what I eat in a days and do more of those. It's just really quite time consuming and I don't always get time when I'm working, but I will try my best to get some of those up for you this week as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.